一只 iPhone 的手机连接到你银行的账户，同时连接到你很多 APP 里头可以支付的各种不同 Apple Pay 等等。如果你的手机被偷了呢？在美国2023年，一堆人手机 iPhone 被偷了，密码被拿走了，而且透过一些特殊的科技方式，它进入了你的支票账户，它进入你的加密货币的账户，它进入你的储蓄账户，进入你的 Apple Pay， 把你的钱给拿走了。方法是什么？《华尔街日报》做了一个调查报告，怎么做的呢？他们到狱中里头去访问被抓到了一个大盗，说：“哎，你是怎么偷的？”他就教他说：“我是怎么偷，我跟对方聊天，然后他就没有了心防，然后接着呢，我就用一些方法就偷到了他的密码。下一个大家就要注意，然后我就改变了里头的 Face ID。很多人以为 Face ID 使它安全，刚好最不安全，因为一旦他改变了这个 Face ID 以后，他就取得了所有这只手机一切的控制权。透过 Face ID 已经变成是他的脸，他就直接进入你的所有的储蓄账户、支票账户、加密货币账户以及 Apple Pay， 把你的钱都领走了。我们来看这个《华尔街日报》所做出来的调查报告。
你的手机安全吗？
Aaron Johnson is due to spend the next several years at this high-security prison because he stole hundreds of iPhones, and from them, hundreds of thousands of dollars. He exploited a vulnerability in Apple's software, the same vulnerability I've been investigating for the last year.
I was homeless. I didn't have nothing. Started having kids and needed money, so I couldn't really find a job.
In cities across the country, thieves are using the iPhone passcode to get into stolen phones and loot their victims' bank accounts and money apps, and lock them out of their Apple accounts. Along with others, Johnson, seen here in red, would target people in and around bars in Minneapolis to get their phones and their passcodes.
I just watch them put it in.
What happens?
I say I have the drugs. They say they want the drugs. And I tell them, take my information down. The whole time I don't have any drugs. So as soon as the phone's in my hand, I just ask them what's the code, or I watch them put it in before they give it to me. And then I kind of just talk about other things.
Is there an age of person you're looking for when you're out?
College, because they're more partying and they're already drunk and don't know what's going on for real.
I interviewed a number of Johnson's victims, all men under 30.
I definitely had cocaine. They were like, do you want to buy some? And I was like, no.
Others told me Johnson would say he was a rapper and wanted to add them on Snapchat.
Just a Snapchat, like that just seems normal. When I open up the phone and I hand it to him to put in.
I lock the phone and then I tell him that it's locked or something wrong with your phone. It's locked on me. And then that's when they, okay, no problem. 266 or 4 something, or they just do it for me.
You ever videotape them?
Yeah, videotaped a lot of numbers.
Never did this, people say, hey, you took my phone?
Yeah, but by that time it's already, I don't have it no more, so what you
Who has it?
Whoever I pass it to.
因为 Johnson 有11名同伴，到手的当下就立刻转手他人了。
You've got the phone, you've got the passcode. What do you do next?
It's kind of like a bank robbery. You gotta be quick. You gotta go to the settings and go to the iCloud, click reset password, and put the 6-digit code in and make my own password. And then I turn on Find My iPhone.
这么一来，原用户不仅无法远程定位被盗手机，甚至无法删除被盗手机上的资料。
How fast were you changing Apple ID passwords?
Faster than you could say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 5-10 seconds. Like, it got to that fast where I can do it just right there.
With the passcode, Johnson removed the owner's face from Face ID and enrolled his own, making it easier to gain access to saved passwords to bank apps. This is my phone, right? You've gotten to my settings. Where are you going from here?
So then I go add my face on there, on the Face ID verification. Now when you got your face on there, you got the key to everything.
So what are you opening?
Things that people thought were safe.
Like?
Savings, checkings, cryptocurrency, apps.
Venmo?
Venmo, PayPal, yeah. You don't need face for none of that. That's kind of little money. I'm trying to take as much as I can.
If Johnson couldn't unlock the apps with his face, he'd look elsewhere on the phone.
I just go through their notes and the password to everything is in there. social security number, everything.
While victims were sleeping, Johnson would be draining money from their bank accounts.
Before 5 a.m., I would have everything transferred out of the bank. But then if some people have like credit line or something, that's when I would go shopping with it. Go get, nice stuff. Go to Nordstrom.
By using Apple Pay.
Yeah, just by beeping. And my face on there, so all I gotta do is put my face on it and beep. And I can swipe for thousands of dollars. Clothes, shoes, all type of stuff. Kids stuff.
There was one more trick to this scheme. After stealing the money, Johnson would erase the iPhone. Yes, using the passcode and password, and sell it. Was there an average selling price of an iPhone that you would sell?
If it's a iPhone 14 Pro Max with 1 terabyte, I'd probably get like $900.
Here's the kicker. Johnson was using stolen Apple products and their Apple Pay function to buy more Apple products. He said he could make up to $20,000 a weekend just from selling the phones. Following our investigation into these widespread crimes, Apple created new security software. But you'll have to turn on the stolen device protection setting. When it's available in iOS 17.3, it will be off by default. If you don't turn it on, all of Johnson's tricks will still work. If you do turn it on, it adds a line of defense to your phone when you're away from home or work. A thief would need your face or fingerprint scan to change an Apple ID password. Then they'd need to wait an hour, and then again they would need your biometrics. Same goes for adding a new Face ID and disabling Find My iPhone. To access saved passwords, a thief would need your biometrics. Still, some apps like Venmo are vulnerable, and using Apple Pay to buy things would still work. Also, don't store your passwords in the Notes app. When you get out, you gonna forget about this trick?
It's gonna be new tricks out. But I don't want no parts of it.